This is the Two on Your Side Hearing Evaluation Services of Buffalo Sports Desk.
Welcome back here live inside KeyBank Center, the setting for the first Sabres home playoff game since 2011. And if you've been here inside this building for any game over the past few months or so, you've really felt a shift in the energy, certainly from what we felt for most of the previous 14 years. And it is that has set the table for what the expectations are for what things will be like here inside tonight. For me, I'm expecting this crowd, these fans, to go absolutely bananas, at least to start. Bruins are ready for it. Sabres very, very excited for it. But there is a balance here for Lindy Ruff's bunch, feeding off the fans while also not going beyond their own game. Here's the Sabres head coach this morning on that dynamic.
I'm hoping that we are amped up because it will be electric. It'll be a totally different feeling for sure. I'm looking forward to how our guys are going to react to it. We've talked about the energy we need to bring, how we need to play, and I anticipate them being ready to do it.
Puck drop about 56 minutes away, so around 7:38, 7:39 with the broadcast beginning at 7:30. Back here inside KeyBank Center with Jonathan Acosta. We've been around this team for a while now, and we've learned the differences between them. We've looked at Boston. What do you think the difference is here in this series?
Well, something that's been so big for Buffalo this year that Lindy Ruff was talking about today was the depth. Obviously, they've gotten major contributions from their stars like Tage Thompson and Rasmus Dahlin. But you look at the success that this team has had, it's filled with other names stepping up. A Zach Benson, a Josh Stone in his first year in Buffalo, over 50 points. Josh Norris comes into this game on a 6-game point streak. So looking specifically at Boston, Lindy Ruff was saying, hey, we're going to try to stop David Pastrnak and Morgan Geekie. They're going to look to limit the Thompson and Tuck line. What can we get from our depth players? And I'm looking specifically at that line of Josh Norris, Josh Stone, and Zach Benson. Since they've been together for the last couple of weeks, they've been playing really well. Again, Norris on a 6-game point streak, Benson on a 5-game point streak. Can they be the difference makers in this game and in this series against Boston?
And I think most Sabres fans would agree. Depth has really been the biggest key this season. Certainly there's the physicality, being tougher to play against, those buzzwords we've heard for so long. But it hasn't just been a top line that we've seen maybe at certain points throughout the playoff drought. It is the depth here. And in this series and in the playoffs in general, goaltending is going to be big. Ukko-Pekka Luukkonen and Jeremy Swayman going to go toe-to-toe here in Game 1. Again, we are just under 55 minutes before puck drop here. Bruins, Sabres, we're going to have all of your post-game reaction tonight at 11 o'clock. With Jonathan Acosta, I'm John Scott for Channel 2 Sports.